Hello and welcome to your Aflac Benefits Open Enrollment. I'm Jackie Ballou, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through all the various important benefits that are being made available for each and every one of you through your Benefits Open Enrollment this year. When it comes to Aflac, I know we all know the commercial and the duck, but really what's so important about Aflac and why your company provides it to you as an option for your benefit package is that it's really meant to be financial peace of mind and some additional financial security. So really important benefits that I want to make sure that you're aware of what they are, how they work, and then if you have additional questions, we can dive a little bit deeper. You're going to work with myself or Simone, and we're going to help you so that you can make the right decisions for yourself and your families for this open enrollment. Big picture, want to make sure you understand Aflac is not health insurance. It does not change or replace your health insurance. It has no coordination of any sort of benefits whatsoever with your health insurance. Whether you take benefits through the company or not, you are all able to pick up Aflac benefits as part of your options. And there are ways for you to cover not just yourself, but your family members as well. So other thing I want you to be aware of is that Aflac, because it's being offered through the company, is about 50% less expensive than if you were to try to buy Aflac directly. And two of the plans we're going to discuss today actually wouldn't even be available on a direct basis. So we really want to thank Cindy and the team for making Aflac benefits available to each and every one of you. It is also portable, and that's something really important to keep in mind because typically a discounted rate that is discounted for your lifetime with no rate increases is not usually a benefit that is portable that will follow you at the same discounted rate for your lifetime. So if you switch jobs, you retire, these are your benefits that you can keep with you as your life changes. And again, as I mentioned, there's no coordination of benefits. So the Aflac, what it's designed to do is pay you directly in cash benefits, and you do whatever it is you need to do with the money. Why Aflac has become so important is that we know, as important as health insurance is, it does not cover everything nowadays, right? We're left with co-pays, deductibles, prescription drugs, things of that nature. And if something serious arises, if I'm hurt or if I'm sick and I cannot work, disability, right, loss of income can really affect a household. But it's not just my income that's affected if I'm hurt or I'm sick. If I'm out with a broken leg and I can't work, state of New York disability, whopping $170 a week, and then that's taxed, right? It can be something that is not enough, of course, to live off of. But on top of that, my husband may be taking time out of work to be with me. So loss of dual income is something that can really affect a household. But I still have to pay the mortgage, Con Edison, put food on the table, my insurance, right? All the things that I need to do month to month financially that are my responsibilities. And when I'm hurt or I'm sick, new bills, new expenses arise that we're not prepared for. We don't really think about. We're not really built to have a sick or a hurt fund in our country. So the whole concept behind Aflac is that we're going to receive these benefits. This is a financial protection that we use the money, the benefits, any way we see fit. Maybe it's for additional transportation to and from seeking treatment. Maybe it's additional child care or special diets. So you do what it is you need to do with the Aflac benefits, and really the biggest piece of it is focus on your recovery. So we started talking about one option already, actually, and that is your short-term disability. That is designed for you, the employee of Talisen only, as an individual coverage. And in the event, should your ability to work be compromised, hurt, sick, surgery, maternity, you'll receive your state disability, whether it's New York, New Jersey, whatever that looks like, and Aflac will provide you with a benefit of up to $6,000 a month tax-free on top of it. Why? Because we tend to live paycheck to paycheck in our country. We make a certain amount, we spend to that amount, we make more, we spend more. If we become hurt or sick, our incomes take a hit and our expenses arise. So making sure we have some financial protection around, paycheck protection, essentially, and ensuring our most valuable asset, right, our ability to wake up every day and go and do what we do is so important. So this is an after-tax deduction because the monies, if we were to claim on it, are tax-free. It is a guarantee issue option. So if there are some things going on in your health status, know that Aflac won't turn you away. Everyone is able to get disability coverage. And I definitely want to work with you one-on-one because it's so variable in how we're going to build it based on your specific needs. So that's short-term disability. The next 3 plans we'll discuss very briefly are all pre-tax policies, which is nice because if it's pre-tax, it's a little less expensive. But remember too, with pre-tax, it is once a year during this open enrollment is when we can add or add coverage, enroll in coverage, or of course change or cancel coverage. The first plan we'll talk about is our cancer and our critical illness coverage. It is by far one of the most powerful plans I've ever seen. I've been in the industry for over 13 years, and the cancer care is something that if I could buy for everyone in this country, I would. With 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women nowadays being diagnosed with a cancer, we all know someone who's gone through it. You know, the good news is that they're highly curable with a lot of science nowadays and a lot more education, but they can be very, very costly. And it's really what devastates families financially. When you look at the studies of foreclosures and bankruptcies that affect our country, the majority of them are because of medical bills affecting a family. So even with the best of health insurance, when it comes to these types of critical illnesses, it really does devastate families financially. And when it comes to types of illnesses like a cancer or a heart attack or a stroke or things of that nature, the biggest thing that we need to focus on is not how are we going to get care. It is who is the person we're going to seek for care and get the best care that we need and the best protocols to get well and not worry about the financial obligations associated with it. So really financial peace of mind plan. There's a wellness benefit of $100 every year on the plan for OBGYN visits, colonoscopies, chest x-rays, PSA exams, things of that nature. Children are free till the age of 26 because cancer sees no age, sex, race. And it's something that's a very simplified underwriting. I just need to know that you, the insured or the family members that are going to be covered, have been cancer free for the last 5 years. Excellent. We're in the plan, whether we're smokers or we have cancer in the family. And then heart, stroke, kidney, cardiac arrest, we have not had any of those types of diseases in the last 5 years. So great plan, something that starts as little as $8 a week. It is pre-tax. I highly encourage you consider this plan if you haven't already. If you have the plan, I want to make sure you're filing your wellness benefits. So between Simone and I, let's definitely make sure that we connect during open enrollment to help you with that. We have an accident coverage, and it's basically what it sounds like. In the event I'm hurt on or off the job, if I cut myself in the kitchen cooking and I need stitches, if I slip and fall and I, hurt myself, break my leg, if I am at the gym and I throw out my back, or God forbid a car accident, all of the treatments associated with my care, from emergency room to x-rays to MRIs to physical therapy to surgeries to stitches, whatever the case may be, there's a benefit for you. So again, you'll pay your co-pays and do whatever it is you need to do. Aflac is going to be monies that's going to come to help you not only offset your copay, but then be cash in hand to help you offset. Maybe it's time out of work because you're picking little Johnny up and taking him to the doctor or to physical therapy or things of that nature. So really a very useful everyday plan. Great if you have kids at home or athletes. You use the plan once, it'll pay for itself. It's what some people like to call a no-brainer plan because of the fact that it starts at $5 a week. It is pre-tax and it has some built-in life insurance for free. So that is another option. And lastly is our hospital plan. But I also like to think of it as more of a wellness plan because of course, who wants to be admitted to the hospital? Nobody, unless we are admitted for maternity. So great maternity option as well. But let's say we are admitted for surgery, illness, injury, maternity, whatever it is. It's a benefit that's going to pay you $1,500 to $2,000 for being admitted and $150 a day thereafter. Has emergency room benefit. So it does help for things like x-rays and MRIs and surgeries and things of that nature. But outside of that, it's really nice because you're going to get physician visits for just your general wellness and well care. So your doctor visit, your eye exam, your dental cleaning, your routine blood work. So even if we're not sick or hurt or admitted to a hospital, there's benefits that are going to be coming back every year just from our normal well care usage. So really great plan as well. That's really a catch-all, injury, illness, again, maternity, surgery, things of that nature. If I slip and fall and break my leg and I'm in the hospital and I can't work, accident, hospital, and short-term disability will work together. You don't have to get all of them. They're really something that we encourage you to just consider and work with us so that we could find the right value for you and your family to protect yourselves and really at the right budget. So it's not one size fits all. What we're going to do is make sure that you have our contact information. So if you have questions or you just want to dive a little bit deeper and figure out what's right for you and your family, we highly encourage a one-on-one consult, whether it's a phone call or a WebEx PreTax or whatever it might be. But until then, I look forward to hopefully connecting with you soon. Think about these wonderful options, and we can't wait to help you with your 2022 open enrollment. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.